Morning.
Morning.
Another cold morning.
Yeah.
All right.
30 degrees.
I was going to leave that part out, but you're correct. All right. I think this is like the third or fourth video in a row where we've started off working on this tarp, and we've never actually got the tarp installed.
No. No, we haven't.
Have you realized that?
We haven't, yeah.
We keep getting sidetracked with like bed swaps and pins and other stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right. So today,
It still does look long.
yeah, we'll keep decorating this keg, see what we got. So, all right. We have decided in the last video that bracket needs to be moved. If we're going to move it, we're going to put it exactly where it needs to be. And to do that, we need to get this mounted up there.
Yeah.
So ideally, what needs to happen is this pivot point needs to be in the center of where the tarp rolls up and where we want the tarp to end. To figure out, we know exactly where we want it to end, and that is just shy of the tailgate, right in here somewhere. But to figure out where we want it to start at, we need to get the motor plate, the bearing plate, and the shaft or the tarp rod up there. And then that should give us an exact starting point. So, oh, sorry, I can't even speak. What was that? Was that English? What was that?
A little bit of gibberish.
Gibberish?
Maybe jabberish.
Translation. Which side do you want to start on?
Oh, that don't matter. 6 one way, half dozen the other.
I knew you were going to say that. All right. Let's do the motor side first, because I think we're going to have to put the tarp up there and then slide the bearing on the end, which means we'll need to do that side last.
Okay.
Plan?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That other whole line up.
You got a bolt for it?
Yep. May have to loosen that up a little bit, huh? There we go. You on that one?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so there's that side. Do we need to, you want to go mount that other flange first, and then I'll hand you the tarp up?
Yeah, we can do that.
This one's much lighter. Okay, so now I need to hand that tarp up to you. You need to shove that in through this hole and then go back onto that motor shaft.
Yep.
And then we need to line that hole up over there. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Flawless plan, right?
Flawless plan. All right.
Yeah, the other thing is too, we can always drill another hole in that shaft over there if we need to.
We're out of shaft.
Still some distance on that other side.
Can't. Got it?
Yep.
You want nuts in?
Yeah.
Match the other ones?
We have
Oh,
the washer out here.
washer.
Flat washer. Yeah, you're started in. You need more?
Yeah.
We made it by the skin of our teeth on that bearing there. We may space this out when we put it on there permanently. We can space this bearing out with a couple washers here if we need to. But this is the main thing we wanted to see. This is where we want this tarp arm to end up at when it's all said and done. So we need to plumb down from here and then plumb down back there where we want it to land. And then that should give us a measurement to find center down yonder.
Yep. You want a magic marker?
I think it's going to be the door split right there.
Huh. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I can get a magic marker or some spray paint if you want to mark that.
Boy, yellow paint?
You better believe it.
I guess it's time to do some math.
Yep.
Let me grab this. So you take this, fill that back to some mark.
All right. Got a little bit of a sag in it.
212 and a half. That'd be
106 and a quarter.
106 and a quarter. 106. That's exactly where it's at.
Really? Oh, good. That's good. All right.
It just needs to go up.
Yeah, it just needs to go up. All right.
All right. Aaron's got that piece. I'm glad we didn't decide to go full commit on that. And weld it out solid.
I went quarter permit on that other one. I welded the top out.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right, well, before we weld this one back on, I said we make this bracket here disappear.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna have to get us a hole drilled, tabs go down, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right, make that disappear and then we'll get a plan. Look at that, man, behind the scenes. It's like they were never there.
Yep.
So this right there is the center of where our pivot shaft needs to be. That pivot shaft is 1.25 inches. I got 1.5 inches slugger bit in the drill. I think that's gonna be the quickest and easiest way to do this, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Here, you wanna switch me real quick?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can.
The old typhoon.
The old typhoon, man, this thing. I don't wanna jinx it.
Yeah. Well, let's.
Whoa!
Oh, about let you down.
Yeah. Need to clean that bottom off. Yeah, you got a glove on.
Oh, I mean, I'd have done it without a glove.
Yeah, I'll bet you would. Right in the hole there. Is this a flawless plan? They make this like safety chain thing that holds this thing up here.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've ever used it.
No. Now we're talking.
Hey, hey.
I like it.
Yo, typhoon come through.
Typhoon come through again. All right, on to the next side.
Same down there, side?
Yep. All right. Nice.
Now we need the welder.
Yeah.
The groove goes down.
Group goes down.
We did confirm that last time.
Yeah, we know we're right on that.
All right, so here's the question. Do you want to weld that thing out? Or do you want to tack it enough, tack it to hold, make sure it works?
Make sure it works. Yep.
You want me to get a square, or do you think you trust my eyeball?
I trust your eyeball. I think. I trust your eyeball. I'll get a tack on this corner here whenever you're ready.
There, there.
All right, eyeballs. Now, you can do whatever you want.
Let's see how good my eyeball is. Oh, eyeball's off a little bit. I didn't cut that straight, that's the problem.
Well, yeah. It may not be, yeah, that's what I do with my nice
size hammering tool.
I got there.
Like it. Oh, I don't know if it's down all the way. Yeah, not bad. Flawless plan. All right, on the other side. We'll use the square from the get-go on this one. We did this once before. Can we do it again?
Yeah. I have faith in it. Now we should be able to get it pretty easy.
Yeah, you'd think.
Got one, two, three. Four. All right.
Oh yeah, that's definitely resistance.
All right.
So now, this one here goes on the other side, right?
Yep. Go ahead and get it. Take it over there. Oh yeah. We're talking. All right.
All right. I think the next thing we need to do is hook those wires up to that motor.
Yeah.
Hook it up to the jump pack. We need to run that tarp out.
Out. Yep.
Does that make
And
sense?
then, yep.
All right. These are the wires that's already on the bed for this, but they are not connected down below. So we're gonna cheat, hook the jump pack to this thing. The question is it going the right way? You ready?
Yep.
Let me know if it's the right way or wrong way. It's probably good right there, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you start it and wind it back up.
Yeah. All right.
That's it. Right.
So now, get our arms hooked up, see what we got. So we need to get that piece slid into there and then slide that out into there.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Right there it is. I just need to tighten those.
What are them heads?
I think they're 1/4 inch.
1/4 inch. All right, you ready? I'm standing back.
No, I know you are.
That's all right. When we tilted the bed up. Yeah, that wasn't a weld that broke. Your set screw didn't hold.
No, it wasn't the set screw.
Oh, yeah, you didn't have it bolted in, did you?
I don't think it came out.
I will go over and look. Yeah. It slid off. We didn't have a bolt in that, and it slid off. Your pipe's good yet.
Well,
the way it looks, I don't think you rebent the arm. I think it's good yet. Them springs, they work. My welds, I'm really proud of my tacks.
so do you think we can run this back out?
Yeah, I think we'll be able to run it back out.
Or should I climb up there? Try to climb up there and walk that over.
Okay.
Or I can let it go out.
Let me go up there.
Well, that was exciting for a brief moment. At least you weren't standing over and played a game of whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
All right, so we kind of had this same problem on the other bed. This tarp didn't always wind up evenly, like one side would be up over the other, which is basically what got us in trouble there. And a lot of that, there's a couple different factors, but a lot of that has to do, I don't know if you can show them, that tarp slides on this back rod back here.
Yeah.
And it don't stay stretched out on this back, so then it winds up unevenly. So been wanting to do this for a long time, no time like the present. We're gonna put a self tapper in each end with the washer on it, which will help keep that tarp centered on that bar, which should in return make it wind straighter.
Which one you think stronger, this one or this one?
The outer one, because it goes all the way up the tarp.
Okay.
The other one stops. See it there?
Yeah. All right. So you want it on top?
Yeah, I think that. I don't think it matters, but
okay.
That's easier, ain't it?
Yeah.
So now, you got her stretched pretty tight across the back, don't you?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like that.
I like it. All right, so do we want to put some temporary bolts in them holes and then try it again?
Yeah, let's put some temporary bolts in there this time.
You're no fun. You're no fun. Huh. All right, man, behind the scenes, you ready for round 2?
I'm ready. Just found out my brother had a baby. It's We're not allowed to know what it is.
Hey.
I don't know what that means, but
That's a no joke.
yeah.
That's no joke.
Yeah, the whole world's got to know before I know, and that's no joke. Get it on video.
If they only knew all the family drama going on behind the scenes.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And for the record, we are not related.
No, yeah.
Everybody always asks, how's he related to you? He's not.
We are related to the same people, but
We're related to the same people, but we're not related to each other.
yeah.
All right, let's try this again. Round 2.
Yeah, round 2. All right. I feel better about it this time.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Well, we're getting ready to find out how you feel about it.
Well, that's a lot more even.
Yeah? I'm still going to stand back here out of the way.
Let's see that.
Let's see what happens right here. This is where it kind of... Yeah, not near as bad as it was. Little.
Still,
Yeah. You know, as I was looking at it, it looks like that one side, this side of the tarp is stretched. And I think that's our problem. You gonna try to unwind it and then wind it back up the other way? But driver's side of the tarp, when you look at it, looks like it may be stretched a little bit more than the passenger side. It's about the same either way.
you know.
All right. Now, I like your idea here. You took that self-tapper we had out of there.
Yeah, I don't know what I did.
You sat it on the tarp. I thought, oh, this is it right here.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna pull this
pull
down.
that down.
Ready?
That needs more.
Yeah, it does.
Do we need to rub it all the way out and try to do it all the way on the back?
We can.
We need to shorten this side up somehow.
Yeah.
All right, let me run it all the way back out.
All right. We're ready. All right, take 3. See how it does this time.
That's bang on.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks really good. I mean, I like that.
I think we can live with that.
Yeah. All right.
All right, man, behind the scenes, we finally happy with it.
Yeah.
I feel like we've tuned on it, got it to where it's operating pretty good. So this thing does not need to be on here for paint. So now we got everything the way we want it. I think we're gonna strip the entire thing back off, put it over in the corner for a little bit. And hopefully next time we put it on, it's good to go for a long time.
Yeah.
Tarp is back off until we go to paint this thing. Aaron is going to weld these things out solid. And that way it'll be good to go.
Oh yeah.
I think the next thing we're going to tackle on this thing, I mentioned it a few times, but there's one dent over here. I don't know 100% for sure. It looks like the truck this was on before may have blown a tire. There may be two different things, but this cross member here, which we're probably not going to mess with in that mud flat bracket, is most likely from a blown tire. But this right here, I think it got something dropped on it once before. If you look down this rail, it's kind of tweaked out and it's shoved down right here. So we're going to try to get that out the best we can and get this worked back in. Hopefully it'll look a little straighter. It's a used bed. It's not going to be perfect, but we're going to do what we can to clean her up a little bit. All right, we got multiple different things going on here. We got this big dent right here, and then we also got this side rail is all jammed up on this cross member right here. We're going to maybe try to use that to our advantage in the beginning. So we got that actually makes this a little more solid to beat against. So we're going to take a torch, heat this circle up cherry red, get that pushed out as tight as what we can or as best we can. And once we get that out the best we can, then we'll go back to working on that, you think?
All right.
All right, yeah. Fire!
Here we go. That's not perfect. That's not like show truck quality work there yet. But that's a whole lot better than what it was. Once it's painted, you'll never know.
We'll have to put a little bit of that dreaded body filler in there. All right, so I think we need to get this unjammed there.
Yeah.
You think we can get a couple pry bars in there? One of us pry it out, one of us pry it down?
Yeah.
See what happens? A little leverage to our advantage. That's jammed up in there good. Better than I thought, bud. Good job. Is it moving at all?
Yeah, it's moving. I just don't know if I can. Got enough to get on there to pry it now. It's bent up a little bit there. I don't know.
Yeah, do we need to switch sides?
So now I don't know where I can get in. Maybe if you can get it spread, go the other side. Just caution. Go get it like that. I almost had it in there. So I think I can get it.
What if you got just a pair of, get a pipe wrench to put on that and just pry it here down?
Might be able to do that.
All right. You still need more, don't you?
No, I got plenty. Watch out. Easy, stop.
Keep going.
Stop, hold on.
Go back that way a little bit. Right here.
Yeah, there's.
Okay, that's good.
See?
Go back to me now. One more.
Not too much.
Go back over here again now.
Where at?
Get the bigger head dog after this.
Yeah. Yeah. I had my shades on, I couldn't see. Did it go? I mean, it didn't need much.
It's right here.
Right, well, right there, right there.
What's happening is
It's bouncing.
I'm hitting that cross member bouncing off of it.
Uh-huh. So, I mean, I can put a little heat on it and you can just tap around on it.
Well, put a little heat on it. Yeah, probably the best thing.
Yeah.
And then back here it needs to come out just a little bit.
Oh, I see this right here. I'm gonna weld that up.
That is way better than what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Way better. Way better.
All right.
Way more. That's hot.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if I had some of that bright yellow paint, I'd put caution hot on there. Something you could see. Yeah. But I also wear the right gloves for the job at task, the task at hand.
These are the right gloves. They're just wore out.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Do you see this weld down here? It has a big old porosity hole in it.
I ain't weld that.
As Gunner would say, you've taught him well. That is not a lip burner.
Catch it on. That was good. I like that.
All right. We're back to beating and banging. Look at that. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but that is probably straighter than what it was new. We got one little bitty spot back here. We're going to adjust. It needs to come out just a shade. I'm gonna let this bed back down. It's gonna be easier to get underneath there, but yeah, we're getting her. It's not perfect, man, behind the scenes, but I think a little bit of Bondo and some sanding, she will be good to go. We need to weld up that little rip right there, so.
Yeah.
All right, so this is probably 100% unnecessary. But there's several spots on this bed like this where it's been hit from the inside. I'm thinking we might just take the torch, heat those up, and beat them back in. And that way, whenever it's painted, it at least looks a little bit better. I don't know. This may be a waste of our time, man, behind the scenes, but I think it's worth the effort. What do you think? He left me. He went to do paperwork. Just trying to look in the light here. See what we see.
Yeah, I got one big one over here, and that's it.
Yeah, that side just got that.
Well, you got like what you got on the other side. Yeah, one big one.
It's kind of like a line, ain't it?
Yeah, it's right here. This is the bad one.
Yeah, that one there we definitely need to do something with. Well, before we get over here and get too carried away, there's only like 8 of them on the other side I got marked.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm gonna double up on my glasses. I'm blurred.
Is that why you're walking into stuff? Man, behind the scenes, that was a whole lot of beating and banging.
Yeah.
And the end result's a headache.
Yeah.
It ain't perfect.
I have my earplugs in, so.
It ain't perfect.
No.
But it's a whole lot better. So we may hit a few spots with Bondo. I'm not going to get too carried away. We'll probably hit this one. And then there's one big dent on the other side.
Yeah.
The rest of them, they're going to show through after we get some nice shiny paint on them, but they're still a whole lot better than what they were.
Oh, and you're going to destroy that bed anyways.
I was going to leave that part out. We're not even going to talk about the tailgate because it's in really bad shape. But honestly, for a 20-year-old bed, this thing's in amazing shape.
Yeah.
I'm still impressed with it. I haven't found anything that concerns me at all, man. It has been everything that we've fixed or knew that was wrong with it is stuff I seen when I bought it. So that is a pleasant surprise. Got the tarp on, got it adjusted. It seems to work good. We're getting close to paint. What we got left? We got to get we're still waiting on our actual pins to come in to get that welded off. I guess we're going to have to decide whether we're going to take it back off to paint or leave it on, because that's going to determine whether we go ahead and do the wiring. We got a little bit of work to do the mud flat bracket. But man, we are getting close.
Yeah, real close.
Or be back hauling rock.
Yeah.
Folding septic tanks.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That is going to be a wrap on this one. It is actually Friday. The sun's out. We're going to go bust out the shop here and do something. I don't know what. Probably going to leave the camera behind because I don't know if it's approved. for YouTube activities. Yeah. All right, hope you enjoyed. If you did, big old thumbs up. Catch us on the next one. Consider subscribing, not describing. We don't want that, because we appreciate it. Tell them bye, man, behind the scenes.
See you guys.